Hey Virgos, this is your reading for the week of January 9th. Cards are just flying out. I'm not asking any questions other than what does the universe want to tell you for this week? And apparently the universe wants to tell you a whole lot. One more. One more. Wow. Okay, Virgo. So we have Capricorn retrograde. Sorry. Venus retrograde in Capricorn. I started with Capricorn in these readings today. So here we go. Mercury is going to go retrograde on the 14th. It stays there until February 4th. We've got Jupiter in Pisces, which is Pisces, the opposite sign from Virgo. Cards that flew out right at the beginning. Ooh la la. So we have love and we have the Empress. This is lots of feminine energy. And I think this is really about showing love through that. Feminine energy's receptivity, it's motherhood, it's nurturing, it's, loving, giving, receiving, creativity, passive, intuitive. This may be a love relationship, but it could be all your relationships, all your stuff. Okay. Also, on the other end, you have the Emperor. So this is like soulmate energy. And I haven't seen this in a while for Virgo. So, and actually you're the first sign. I did Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. It's the first time that really strong soulmate energy has popped up. So you're just there, you're busy, you're doing all your little stuff, paying attention to all the little details, all the little loose ends in your very Virgo little way of being very meticulous and task oriented. Meanwhile, there's this other energy coming in. You're not even paying attention. You just have your head down, typing away, doing whatever. And something very curious is going on. Now, we've had this in the collective reading that I did yesterday, and it's showing up for a lot of people. So in your case, I don't think it's about money so much. It really feels like it's the legacy stuff, the stuff that you've inherited, the traits you've inherited, the subconscious stuff that you're bringing forward from your family, from your ancestors. At the bottom of the deck, some of those things might be negative. They might be bad. I won't say bad, unwanted patterns and habits as well. Well, it's time to cut that out. Cut it out. You are so caught up in all the daily things, and it can be a lot of things. And right now, I would say probably until after that Mercury shadow period is finished. So as you end up in Pisces season, you'll be clearing that. You're just kind of not paying attention to a lot of stuff right now. And isolating for whatever reason, I think is a good thing right now. Cutting through a lot of the BS. And some of it is just the stuff that you told yourself. And some of that stuff is about, look at this. In this deck, she's designed the kings with a feminine energy as well. And then there's also the masculine kings and emperors. This is air energy. This is Aquarius time. So Mercury will go direct once Aquarius has started. And then there's a couple of weeks and then we hit Pisces. And by then, it would be really good if you can balance out some of the material things that you're working so hard on. You don't want to be so caught up in all those little pieces that you fail to miss the big picture of why you're doing all these meticulous little things. Okay. And part of that is not knowing your self-worth. You're not just the sum total of all these little pieces and things that you do and all the most amazing little things. There's a huge, huge spiritual component behind the scenes. And this is tied into your 10 of Pentacles, the family stuff, the hereditary stuff. There's a lot of encoded information back there that you're not accessing. So whatever that means to you, I don't know. It's going to mean something different to everybody, but it's something that you need to look at. And you've got a couple of weeks to sort of deal with it, so that it can be the most beneficial to you once you've cleared it. Mr. Capricorn himself, Earth sign, could also be Virgo, King of Pentacles, getting stuff done in the material world. And the King of Wands. There's some exciting energy, the Two of Pentacles again. You're doing a lot of this, like this comes in, that goes there, this comes in, that goes there. Dot your I's, cross your T's. A lot of people are getting the Chariot too right now. So just because you can't manifest everything right now, and you're doing all these little chores, things that feel like chores, stuff is happening, but you can't waste that time. And I'm telling everybody else not to waste that time and do the stuff. And you're kind of the opposite. You're in your full Virgo mode of, I'm not going to waste my time. I'm going to do all the little things, and little things, and little things, and little things. And then, universe going, hey, excuse me, look up. And you're like, ooh, we're in a different season. Look at that. So that's where it's different for you, Virgos. Okay. There's some patterns that need to be broken here. So, success and transformation. And you got a number 4. You're like the first zodiac, I think, that did not get numbers that equal a 10. So it's a 1 and a 3, a 13, and that's the devil also. The devil? I always get the death and devil mixed up. Whatever, you look it up. I could always pause it and go check. And then after I'm like, yeah, is it? Okay. No, it isn't. It's death. It's one or the other. Okay. I'm going to get a dyslexic moment. Success and transformation. I like this imagery because it's a little bit of an optical illusion. So sometimes transformation doesn't exactly look like what you think it should look like. Sometimes things are transforming just by shifting your perspective. So this looks like the same thing, but when you change your perspective, literally, it's a different shape. It's transformed by perspective. Okay. There you go. There you go. Just turning over the other deck just to be sure, but I think, yeah, 13, I think is death, and 15 is the devil. Okay. All right, Virgo. There you have it. The opposite message from everybody else. Look up from your desk once in a while. Okay, have a good week.